Cape Sandy Quarry in southern Indiana. I'm Ken Mulzer Jr., president of Mulzer Crushed Stone. We're a third generation limestone producer and almost as much in the transportation industry as we are in the aggregates industry. Cape Sandy, 100% of our product goes out by the river, and we will ship upriver as far as Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and downriver as far as Mount Vernon, Indiana. Everything goes out by barge, and for us, the river conduit is vital to our operation. No trucks come out of Cape Sandy, 100% goes out on the river. And we are able to compete and to ship to a market as far away as Pittsburgh from here because of the river, and the coal that comes out of the West Virginia and Ohio region come to power plants down in our area. We clean the excess coal out of them after the power plants unloaded the barge, clean the excess coal out, and then reload it with limestone, and then ship it back up into the Charleston, West Virginia, and northern Ohio area along the river. Since we participate in so many different markets that span that distance, we don't get the large peaks, nor do we get the big valleys when the economy goes up or down. Another vital part of that is that we are big suppliers in scrubber stone, and by supplying scrubber stone to the flue gas desulfurization market power plants, that's a good base and a good foundation of material that we get to ship every day and year round.
Our operation consists of stone and aggregate leaving here on barges. We get barges from, we have our own fleet of barges. We have barges from Ingram, AEP, and Krause that we deal with. They come into us, they come into our lower fleet here. The barges have to be cleaned and prepped. The ones with coal in them, we take the coal out. The barges with rock in them, they have to be sized for the product to go back on them. When they leave the clean out area, they come up to the loading docks. We'll load them with whatever size product needs to be met on that. To go from there into the fleets down below where they're staged and ready for the towing companies to pick them up. On our company barges, we make everything up so that our line boat comes in, they drop their empties, they pick up their loads, and they're out. We can turn them around within 2 hours time, so they're in and out and gone. We have deck barges. They are more of a stone type barges. We can put a large stone on those, we can put small stone on those. They're a little more usable with the bigger products than the open hoppers are. The deck barges, we load down to 1,250, 1,300 tons. The hopper barges, we'll load those down to 1,650, depending on river conditions and what the product needs to be. Yeah, we have two different types. We have a belt operation where the trucks dump into a hopper and it is conveyed out to the barge. Then we also have a floating dock that the truck back out onto and dump directly into the barge. And can't say that one's any better than the other. The belt operation is we do some wash material for certain customers on. Other than that, they're both pretty well compatible. They are critical to our operation. We couldn't do it without them. Our pilots, it takes about 5 years for a person to make it into the pilot position. So we're always working, training, and moving forward with our deck crews. It's just vital that we have good people out there on the decks. The decking is very hot, hard, heavy work. They're lifting cables, pulling cables, doing a lot of heavy hands-on work. But the reward is at the end of it, when they get their pilot's license, it is a very good, rewarding job.